那人可以进了这个。
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spike rock might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
跳太高就不行了。上去，上去。哦。哇！ 有一点难度哦，原来是这样。没有翻过来。哎呀，一定要这样的咩？他后着的我。 走路省也要，应该要从这里跳过去，会不会掉下去啊？你看，嘿，哎呀，最后都被气掉了，他没电了，再给他休息一下。 You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. Phòng thủ của con phản chưa thấy được bọn真多的为什么？哎呦，他这个手手消我一下，手消我一下，压力很大。左边。嗯。
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up houses, bring better and safe policemen, have who knows how long? When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. Now, if you have a business, right? You don't. Albion has our best interests.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary, but they can't. Telephone is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops. Well, they're not going to see them.
Thì nó có phu rồi lại theo rồi. Oh.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
这个还有一点点。 可以到我身边了。先走。
Yeah, got it.
Scanning spy button, accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure, whatever.
The spider-bot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Come on, Bags, don't leave me hanging. Where do we go?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
我还一定要拍过来一下。
Oh fuck!
我再说一遍。
Find us a way in, Bags.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider-bot you recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely location several times.
That's a good spot to do some shady shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
只可以从这里丢进来不了。打不来，可以停了。诶，可以吧？可以的吧？ 进去了吧？可是我们家的比较强，这样。还有什么？这是什么呀？其实，哇，方法无我的。解锁了什么？
Hey, check this shit out. It's the fucking Batcave planet, but for like cops or whatever.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So how'd they end up sniffing around the tone bomb?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
这个，啊，这个。
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
很简单啊，这样就可以喝到它电脑。
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking.
凯特零流。
The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry, but I have to see what she's hiding.
这是有心吗？
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Wait, so Albion's in with Clan Kelly? Man, fuck the feds. I've been saying that forever.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Snatching people off the streets? Bro, that's so fucked up. You know what, let's do something about it.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Okay. So good. 到死者，我要死来是做梦。
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of fun.
诶，他已经给我出现了了。
Auto drive
The trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Bruv, I wouldn't want to spend a minute trapped in the EPC. And one of our family DedSec is in there. We better get him out.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Hello. 在哪里
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
If I was Albion, and I knew I had a member of DedSec, I'd torture him for information. So we best be quick.
这东西很好玩的。我这个够高了，本来不够高上了。哎呀，差一点。我把手看好在哪里？看到。就是所有人一国。
Just leave me alone, you understand? 这么多麻布袋耶！不对啊，我要开是这个门啊。 they're just afraid. Come along and knock them off.
接油。可以发现我了吗
Got back these summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get to it quick and quiet.
On the down low, yeah? I don't want nobody coming after me.
No worries, I'll spook. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It's
应该是这个。
New me, eh? Have a drink? Not half bad considering it was made in the bleeding bathtub. Don't worry. They let us have our little voices in here. Keeps us quiet. Right. More for me. Can't be picky. Seeing doctors, lawyers, street vendors come through. It's all the same once you're in here.
What do you mean?
We're all equally dehumanised. As far as the man on the street's concerned, we're the reason the city's gone to shite, you see. So these pricks can do whatever they want to us.
Yeah, true say.
Ain't no one gonna do anything about it. Where's DedSec when you need him?
Huh?
Nothing. Daydreaming, I guess. Think I need another drink. Listen, stay clear of those Albion wankers new meat. And stay away from the clinic if you can.
That's when I know I had some.
走到。正好这里有空地的吗？诶。
What the shit is happening?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe how about once in a while? Like now.
My days! What world is this called? Does anyone even know these poor bastards are here? Anything could happen to them.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Mary Kelly's infiltrated the EPC. Those crooks got their fingers up in everything in London.
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone who comes in. And be careful.
Putting the location of the EPC database on your optic.
没看到，有没有？几远哦？哦。
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
还要打我这个锁匙啊！还有这里。
Wait! What was the fool? Shit!
更麻烦了，这个不得不击倒了。